Hello, I'm Maggie Light, English faculty at Otis College of Art and Design. I'm here to talk with you about the peer review process for college English essays, but this method is good for any age student, high school and elementary as well. Author Stephen King said to write in private but edit in public. Peer review or writing workshop is when students read and revise each other's work in class. Your fellow students become your public. Peer review rescues us from confusion. Your first draft is only the beginning of your process and often yields a disorganized essay. We use this process because we're not the best critics of our own work. Ideas that are clear in our minds are often underdeveloped on the page, and we're more connected to our material than we know, even if we tell ourselves it's not very good. But this review process gets us to our goal, generating compelling, clear, concise content. While having others read your work does require that you swallow your pride, the rewards are manyfold. Listen to what some of your fellow writers learned in their latest peer review.
I learned that I need to write more and research more and develop my thesis more.
I learned that I tend to have a cluttered essay but somehow still get my point across to the reader.
One thing that I learned about my paper is that it lacks information. I think I'm going to add some more sources and be more in depth.
I learned that I need to elaborate more on the subject and add more sources specifically from the book.
Getting started. First off, read through the entire essay quickly to get a feel for the content. Then reread the draft slowly, marking on the essay where appropriate. Also, it's important to concentrate. Be enthusiastic, focused, and generous while editing. Give the same attention to your partner's essay you hope they give to yours. Ask yourself, why is this student writing this? Is the argument or main idea supported with evidence and significant detail? What is the structure or organization?
So far, you have a good start. You have strong imagery, and you've taken chances with it. I would say that it's a little disorganized, and you should try to link the tree, the headphones, and your bike ride back to the main character.
Feedback. After you've edited their draft, have a discussion with your peer. What questions do you have for your reviewers? Tell your partner what to focus on for their next draft. The writer should leave this process with a plan of action.
And where I circled. And I like your details in your paragraphs. It's really good.
Be specific. Saying this part doesn't work isn't helpful. Noticing specific passages that are cluttered or pointing out claims that are not supported with evidence gives your peer a solution.
This quote's a little long for the summary of the movie. I think you could do that in your own words.
In addition to noting those spots that need revision, recognize parts that worked well.
This analyzation right here was really good, I thought. 1 inch margin. Don't forget that. Yeah, and if you would just focus on one quote and really just get as much going for you, like say as much as you could, I think that would be really helpful for your paper. But I really liked it.
Thank you.
Don't take it personally. We need a thick skin in this process. It's not easy being critiqued, but being able to look at your own work objectively is an invaluable skill. 3 final reminders. Take chances. Be bold. Writer Jessamine West said, "Talent is helpful in writing, but guts are absolutely essential." If you don't think something is working in your partner's paper, it's your job to tell them. The real work is figuring out why it doesn't work. Give yourself a break. Sharing your writing with others is a trying task for the most experienced writer. Remember, we are here to help each other, and there's no such thing as a perfect paper. Lastly, trust your instincts. When you get your paper back, consider the revisions, but remember, you don't have to agree with all of the reviewer's suggestions. If you're confused, ask your peer to clarify. If you're still confused, ask your instructor. Good luck and happy writing and revising.